First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons on Sunday Night Primetime. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 27-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. They'll go again with Robinson. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 3rd down, Penix. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
7 yards. And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And here's Bijan. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Pass completed is St. Brown. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go, set. 70 Lion. Smash, smash. Let's go.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year.
Falcons 7, Saints nothing.
Seven-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, set. Ready?
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Here's Rattler now on second down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. We'll go play action now with Pettis. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Nice job by the defense there. Took away all the options downfield, and quarterback realized pretty quickly, I got no choice but to check this down, and results in no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here is Pettis. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On first down, right back to Robinson. It'll be a short pickup. Down to the 22. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
On second down, here's Penix. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
A gain of 3. Brings up second and goal.
Now Penix to throw on second down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that second down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Penix. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round picks. And the Saints are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
They're on 17-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The motion their tight end Johnson. Off play action. Here's Rackham. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 13-yard line.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down and 3. Here's Penix. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Kyle Pitts. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Saints nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Yellow.
They'll begin here on the ground. Room to run past midfield. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Saints. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And, oh, they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Penix. Thrust to his right, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
3rd and 11. Throwing is Penix. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Atlanta.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and it's certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
By the time the defensive backs had come downhill to get involved, we knew there was just no way he was going to get himself out of this. It just shows, Mike, how long he was flailing around back there, that by the time he actually went down, everyone was behind the line of scrimmage chasing him.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away.
In a 4th down.
This one, returnable. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Ready, break. Fight, 60. Ready. Blue striker. Ready.
Rattler now on 1st down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 10 black. 10 cycle. 10 cut.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. 3rd, they need 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Edo blue. Ready.
Out of the gun, Rattler. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
27-yard line.
first down, it's Penix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll be second down.
Let's go.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. He fires downfield for Pitts. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Here's Jordan Stout now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 44-yard line.
Steal. Just steal. Let's go.
A tight end in motion now.
60 reps. Strike him. 3 seconds.
His drive will start on the ground. Oh, yeah. Into space. And he will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his fourth rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. Saints will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Back to throw. Here's Penix. This one complete to Higgins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First and 10.
15 yards. And the Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Play action. It's Penix. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll lead to a second down. They'll throw. It's Penix. That one's incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. Is caught left side by St. Brown.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Here we go. 72. 19 right.
They'll try and throw it with Penix. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
To the end zone, it's intercepted.
Let's go. 19 Pioneer. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
And the lefty Penix on first down. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Second down, they need 3.
At the 27-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
95. Ready.
On second down, here's Rattler. Gets this into the hands of Green. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up 1st and goal.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Forty-three rail. Set.
Rattler now back to throw. That one taken in. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point up and good. And the Saints have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Ooh. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans.
The kicker on.
What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum, and boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit. Turning it for 6.
At their own 20-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. The pressure too much, and he goes down. Alex Highsmith. He's tough to stop all night. Now with 3 sacks in the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here we go. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. The extra point is up and through. And the Falcons are back to within 7. It's 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Black 40. Cut.
To throw, it's Rattler. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Check man.
1st down, Saints.
Set, hut. 50, green, steal, check, steal. Hut, hut.
Handoff here, up the middle. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 9-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ready up.
The ball inches from the goal line. Third and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. The Saints will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5.
The Falcons take over on first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Off the play action, here's Fields. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
551, 551, slow, go. No mas, no mas. Okay.
Play action now for Fields. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And that is incomplete. Third and 10.
Here we go, set, 79 front, 6, go.
Throwing again, it's Penix. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll come up to third and 3.
Delta, Delta. Here we go, tonight.
Here's Fields. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. They've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Now a screen set up for Edwards. And he'll take this one in. Donovan Edwards. Touchdown Atlanta. The kicking team on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons back within 7. It's 35-28. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Strike. Let's go.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left.
Yellow. Set.
To the ground, a first down run. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Down. 45. White. Watch out now. 50 series. Ready.
Throwing on first down, it's Rattler. And that one incomplete.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Set. Hut. Yellow. 43. Set. Hut.
From the gun, here's Rattler. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Here we go. 52 blue. Black shot. Hut.
They'll indeed go. It's Rattler. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Back to throw is Fields. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Fields. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and There was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Angel. Right.
Fields now on second down. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
52 block. Here we go. Ready?
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Second and 6.
50 green.
Here's Rattler. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
8-yard pickup. First down, New Orleans.
Ready. Watch out now. 50 series. Cut.
Now a give on the ground. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 29. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Ready.
Play fake, and now it's Rattler. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Here we go. 33. Yellow. Ready.
They go zone read here on 3rd and short. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's a gain of a yard.
Good.
Brings
52.
up 4th down and 1.
Hey, check mega. Blue, go.
They'll try to run. And he is going to have a Saints first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
And this is one of those plays, Mike, that's a little tough for the defense to stomach. They got a chance to get off the field, and they just weren't able to get enough penetration to prevent him from picking up the 1 yard that he needed.
Play action, Rattler. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. This one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 20-yard line.
Can. Here we go. Right. Go.
Fields now to throw on first down. It's Bob Higgins who makes the grab. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's the tight end Ingram. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Fields now. Short throw taken by Pitts. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down, Fields. That's caught left side by Pitts. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
A first down throw for Fields. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Number 14, Amon-Ra St. Brown.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here is 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 319, just that. Hey, Ken. Right.
They'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Falcons. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Ready, blue check, ready.
Now a run on first down. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Now a timeout. That's their first. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
At the 48-yard line.
Let's go now. 52 Blues.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Come on, set. Black 40.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
go, Scott. Bronco 80. Ready, right?
They'll look to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will score! Touchdown, Saints. That his second touchdown tonight. Extra point try, fourth touch. He's got it. And the Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Falcons 35.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5.
The Falcons take over first and 10. And they're on the 17-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Green 19, get that. Hey, 551, 551. Test, one strike.
Here's Fields. Looking to get that wide receiver screen set up, but this one will not work. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Second down, it's Fields. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Jonas Saker.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Set. Yellow, 22. Hut.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Atlanta.